business.
It's a family business. We understand what it means to face hard times and fight to overcome them.
Good morning. Good morning. I hope this don't fall. Good morning to you. The day is beginning. There's so much to do. Oh. So y'all, I do have me coffee. You know what? I need me like one of those little desktop waste baskets. Because I ain't going to tell no story, y'all. Sometimes, like, look. Be like little pieces of tissue on my, what is this called? On the van, this ain't a vanity. On the countertop of the bathroom. Look. So I'm always blowing my nose. Or like, you know, when you're cleaning up your makeup and you're like, yeah, I need me one of those little waste baskets. Okay, so we're getting ready to see. All I did, I took those hairpins out of my hair that I had in my hair yesterday. This is, oh, hey, Nola. You on the bus waiting? Baby, I know you happy. It's Friday. Y'all, look what finally happened. I woke up this morning and went to reach for my phone, and I was like, oh, my fingernail gone. So it came off in my sleep. Woo! And I should have done what the other person said in my chat the other day. Was like, hey, you should take it. Just put the glue up under it. But I knew I needed to soak it, and I never soaked it because I wanted to make sure it wasn't. I wanted to make sure, like, to prevent any fungus or no fungus was getting to start, because you have to be very careful with these nails and stuff, because if you let water sit up under, that's when like fungus will get, you know, start. So I cut my nail. It came off clean though. Yep. It came off clean. Start with you. So I'm just gonna glue it back on because I don't want to get it fixed because I want to take my nails off. So if I get this one fresh, it's gonna be hard to get it off. So.
What began as a small firm is now America's largest. But to us, it's always been more than just...
Still, Elijah, what's up? So, and you, oh, that's right, you are off Monday. Baby, the Martin Luther the King, baby. A.K.A. Michael.
We're here for you.
Yes, still Elijah, Renee, Tweet, good morning. Oh, wait. It's Friday. Y'all, we got to do something to this hair. I want to take a sip of coffee first. You want to take a sip of coffee first? Don't look like I got a nub now. Anybody having coffee with me? Everything will be fine.
I wasn't going to take a chance on my future. I knew I only had one opportunity. If you're hurt in a motorcycle accident, then I have the right lawyer.
It doesn't taste the best. Like, I do like the, I don't know. Oh, dang, it's 7 o'clock. I still taste toothpaste in my mouth. No, you say 3 that week, honey. Okay, so y'all ready?
Problem isn't your machine. It's likelier to turkey. I recommend.
Baby, when I sleep. I put this on when I got up to, you know, bathe and do my face. I already did my face, y'all. I didn't spray my face this morning. But you know what? It's so cold out. Let me tell y'all, it's so cold outside that the water is so cold. So y'all know when I wash my face, I do my little scrub with my little charcoal stuff, right? And then I use this and I go scrub. Then I had hot water that I kind of go through it with. So that's why I had to put my bonnet on and had my little wristbands on, right? And I used the hot water to go through after I scrub. And so I rinse, go through with the warm cloth, right? The hot cloth. Baby, when I put that cold water on my face, because then I go with cold water to close my pores. Let me tell you, when I took that, so I just lay it like this. I had that cloth on my face. And it seemed like I could feel my face. Like, I was like, am I giving myself a Botox? Cash Honey, hey, it's 22 this morning. What? Oh, you say light 30 degrees in Miami. I'm frozen still. You know, it's so cold out here. I'm warming my car. About to get something hot to drink. Ooh, this drink right here tastes good. So let's see what we're going to be able to do with this, y'all. Okay. Where is my elastic, though? Oh, right here. I don't have my oil either. So I'm going to use... What am I going to use? Hold on. Don't take Moreland. I gotta. What should I use? I don't have my oil. I use this. I've never used it. Oh, listen to this, y'all.
Parents are extremely concerned given the cold temperatures outside.
I need some on my hair.
Police headquarters
some
with
oil.
the latest on the search. Kim?
Well, police say Leary was wearing just a jacket and sweatpants, which is not enough to stay warm in these cold temperatures.
Well, she shouldn't have had that shit on in the first place.
Right away.
An urgent search is underway for 11-year-old Leary Ryan. She was last seen leaving Campbell Middle School around 5:30 Thursday evening.
This was a little abnormal because the parents didn't call us until much later in the day. However, there was nothing nefarious that we found that was going on. It just seemed like there was a mix-up in the child's schedule.
In the surveillance video, you can see Leary walking along multiple roadways. She's last seen along Paces Ferry and Spring Hill Parkway, which is right by the Home Depot headquarters, a little after 6 p.m. That's also less than 2 miles from her home.
Her gait and her mannerisms suggest that she's happy, that everything's fine. When she comes to an intersection, she crosses at the crosswalk. She's very observant to make sure that she's crossing when the light permits her to. So there's nothing nefarious at all that we can see. So this is why this is so puzzling to us.
Police searched through the night using drones, canines, and officers from other departments, but haven't found her. Now they need the public's help to bring her home.
If you've seen Leary or know where she may be, call 911 or the Smyrna Police.
Babe, I tell you, that's the Smyrna. Baby.
Kim, thank you. It's 7:04.
I think it's sad.
This morning after a shooting last night on Beeler Drive in Southwest Atlanta. And Good News Mark Tiger is live downtown with what we know about this. So, Mark, it looks like investigators had some high-tech help in this.
Yeah, basically surveillance cameras, system of surveillance cameras that they are using to try to help them.
Hey, Roshan. So now this little girl. Leaves the middle school, don't make it home. Y'all, I'm trying to be hopeful. They didn't say anything about this baby being like special needs or nothing like that. You know what I mean? And that's what they was like, look, she know what she doing, you know, she didn't. And this, I'm telling you, these parents better not have done anything to this baby. Oh, Lord, this hurts so bad. So you know what, y'all, forget that. I got that part detangled. This is why y'all be like, where wash and go? Where wash and go? Just imagine if I had product on it. It be hurting to comb these curls out. Hey, Leroy, how you doing? It should have been an amulet when it happened, right?
Walmart at Chamblee Tucker Road and Peachtree Boulevard is part of a GBI investigation following a police shooting that left a suspected shoplifter dead. After a brief scuffle inside the store, the man broke free, ran outside, and across the street. The chase ended in the parking lot at a nearby apartment complex, and then the man pulled out a gun.
Dang.
The two officers involved are on administrative leave.
A federal
Hold
investigation
on.
into a massive cheating and sports betting scheme in the World
Listen.
Cup.
Mark, thank you.
Listen to this now.
Well, to
Listen.
Chamblee now. That's where the Walmart at Chamblee Tucker Road and Peachtree Boulevard is part of a GBI investigation following a police shooting that left a suspected shoplifter dead. After a brief scuffle inside the store, the man broke free, ran outside, and then crossed the street. The chase ended in the parking lot at a nearby apartment complex, and then the man pulled out a gun, and the officers shot him. He died at the scene. The two officers involved are on administrative leave.
Baby, what is baby? This baby stealing. He was just stealing. You got to do all that, baby. You was shoplifting. So you done lost your life because you a booster? Oh, Lord. Or did he pull out a GUN for real? Or they just was like, look, we finna wear this ass up. Oh, excuse me. Did y'all see the little thing? Baby, Gwinnett kind of need to stop. I know I meant to talk about this yesterday. The man that was in the had a stalled vehicle, right? So the officers was like, well, what had happened was, y'all seen that story? The stalled vehicle. And they was like going to help the man. And then I guess they did help him. And they was like, well, after they pushed the car, he got out the car, then they smelled marijuana. Let me tell you, if that man was smoking in that car, you could smell marijuana as soon as the officers got out that car. They knew it was some damn, they smelled that. Yeah, they was helping them. They was still going to take him down. And then this man had 15 warrants. Baby, when I tell you, baby, it was meant for him to get caught. Your vehicle stalled, and the only people that helped you on the road was the police. And those are the only people you just really didn't want to see. Baby, then he done call himself getting out the car running. And then they done tased his butt. Hey, Clara, how you doing? Mr. Hampson. What's finna mean? Did I say that? I probably did. Finna mean we getting ready to, about to. About to. Hang on in here. Are you subscribed? Hang on in here, baby. You'll learn a whole lot more words, baby. You know, like FAFO. You know what that means? Yeah, this FAFO Friday. That's what the title of my video was gonna be, but I didn't want it to be negative. And y'all know what I thought about? Cause I was gonna go live last night to talk about a certain person in the situation. But I had bigger fish to fry, like getting in my bed, so. Y'all, what did I do with the elastic? What did I do with the elastic? Is it on my arm? No. Oh, here it is. Whew. But anyway, y'all know what I realized? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Negative and positive is almost as though is equivalent to an opinion, right? Because something that somebody else see, like if I see something, you know, am I making any sense? Ooh. If I see something that's negative, that might not be negative to somebody else. You feel me? Whew, Lord.
watch this zone here. You see these?
And y'all, guess what? Y'all know it might be South Georgia that get the snow, not North Georgia like usual. Yeah, so it might not even be in Atlanta. Should we do edges? Girl, I might be late, but have you seen Drewski preacher skit and the No, I didn't see what the preacher said. I just saw his skit though. Yeah, I didn't see what the preacher said. Matter of fact, my brother did send it to me. I didn't even watch it. They said if you see something. They said if you see something, you have to say something. What you mean? What you talking about? Because, yeah, you know, people use, I think, like, I don't know, just using that whole nigga. I'll talk about that later, though. How about that? We'll do that. I know y'all like, dang, we thought she was finna do something on her hair. I thought I was getting ready to do something to my hair, too, but I was looking at the time. Oh, if anybody wants to see what I'm using right now. Lock it. I love this stuff for braiding, but sometimes I use this stuff for, I don't know why I keep putting it, it comes up backwards for y'all, but it's black owned and it's a good product. I don't want nobody to come out later. I remember when this stuff first came out. Yup. I was one of the first people. It's so hard for me to, like, I actually have hair, so it'd be so hard for me to, like, do, like, my little edge right here. Because then it'd be too long. It'd just curl up. La, 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 la. I'm going to see if Deja come help me this weekend to do something to my hair. Y'all know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. I really want to hold on. I really want those braids back that I just took down. I do. I want that back. I know I told y'all I was gonna do a sew-in and stuff, but I really want that back. Pure. Okay. Whew. Hey, Vaughn. Baby, that skit was funny. Sheila, good morning. I know y'all like, she used that scarf for everything. And do. Baby, if I need a sling, I'm going to use this scarf for a sling. And y'all know what's funny? My baby bought me this scarf and the other one that I used for his, my baby bought these for me for Christmas years ago. I don't even know if Deja remember that. But she bought me, I wanted, when Endless Scarves was popping. And she bought me, it was 2 of them in a pack. I don't even remember if Deja knows she bought these for me. Dang it, y'all, but I can't see back there. I need to find that nail glue before I go to work. Okay. Whew. Wait, do you know what, y'all? I think we're going to put some contacts in today, too. Yeah. I think my head losing weight. My glasses be kind of moving. Thank you, Leroy. Hold on, make sure I speak to everybody. You love my salt and pepper. Hey, FK Samuels. Wakanda Lisa. Okay. Oh, you don't think people can have hair? Hey, Mr. Handsome, how you doing? What you... Ooh, waffles. I'm not a big waffle person. But... as a person. Hey, Drew Daniels. If you're practicing, are you licensed? Or you just play one on TV? Because, babe, I got my own psychotherapist in my family, honey. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, you thought you was doing your big one, didn't you? You want to chill with the big boys. Okay, so I think I spent... Black Beauty, good morning. Good morning. Make sure to speak to everybody. Salt pepper can get it. Hey, Harry. On the mat. Good morning. Girl, it might be late, but okay, boom. I think I'm getting caught up. Yes, do the edges. I was scrolling and I just had to say you're stronger than I am because my head is tender. Yeah, Charlotte, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt, boo-boo. I'm very tender-headed, baby. Sheila, good morning. Am I Somalian? Oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I even want to respond to you because I was hearing stuff on the news today, baby. Why they want to send all the Somalians away, baby? Talking about they pirates. I was like, wow. I don't know nothing about that, so I can't speak on it. I see you drinking your coffee. I'm drinking my coffee too. Yes, little boy. Let me get my big face out the camera. Hold on. Let me get my big face out this camera. Scam, what up, though? Scam, you go to work early. Is that why you be up in like this? Because your time is so different than the rest of us. Well, not the time is different from me. You like 3 hours behind me, if that's where you is. Oh, no, here it is. It's snow here in South Carolina. Child, we might be family. People here do not know how to handle snow. They should. Well, North Carolina, I know. I'm used to being in the snow in North Carolina. I was getting ready to talk about something. Where my contacts? Baby, I ain't pulled these things out of here in a minute. Don't have my little... Yeah, I'm getting ready for work. Sabita, where you at? Talking about you got a whole storm and up to the waist. Look now, don't be telling them lies and stuff. Y'all, my contacts dried out. Do I want to open a whole nother one? Y'all see it? It's right there. It's stuck on the side. You see it? Dang it. Oh, well. Those things are too expensive for that to be happening. For me to allow that to happen. I allowed that to happen. It did happen to me. So we're not putting no contacts on. Yeah, it's no biggie. I just put my glasses on. I'm gonna put my my pink and black glasses on. How about that? I'm looking for my eyeliner. Oh, y'all, last night I watched. I didn't get to watch any of my shows per se that I wanted to watch. Hold on. I'm burning up. Dang, I'm almost filled. I'm hot. I got on these fleece pants and I put on the pullover over this. But what was I saying? Oh, so I watched, y'all know the Upshaws have a new season. So y'all go check that out. I like to watch it. So basically it should be the Mike Epps and Wanda show. What's Wanda Sykes? Mike Epps versus Wanda Sykes. That's all it should be. Oh, I'm putting these on. I'm putting Divine. I'm gonna get myself a little, cause I told y'all me and this head, honey. You know when my hair pulled back, I do something to my ass. But I guess it shouldn't even matter cause I'm putting my glasses on. What do I do for work? Everything. I walk around with an attitude all day. I'm just playing. That's a good question. I'm an accountant. Let's just say that. Wait, let me pop my shit. I'm an assistant director of accounting services and a director of fiscal affairs. Yes. Bitch, wait. I'm not even telling no story. So, like, Google me. Please don't. Don't Google me. No, but no, I am an accountant. I make sure government spending is spending correctly. Kemp kind of, I'm gonna tell. I don't even think I've told you. Kemp kind of, my boss. He getting ready to make some more changes, honey. But anyway, yeah, I'm a numbers girl. So what else do I do? So yeah, like I wire money. I reconcile accounts. I analyze financial statements. I reconcile balance sheet accounts. I supervise the accounts payable department. So that's one part of my job that is not supervising the accounts payable department. I am a type of person, I don't like to. In accounting, typically you don't deal with people. Accountants aren't necessarily like people, right? I'm not a people person when it comes to the workplace. That's the part of my job sometimes that drives me insane. Because by me being over that department, what happens is nothing gets to me. I don't deal with stuff until something isn't done. So I like to consider myself a problem solver. I'm a firefighter. I put out fires, right? I make shit happen when it can't happen, right? Hold on, time out, y'all. Hold on. Hey, JJ Certified, JJ Fat, and we're here to rob. Rhymes like eyes can never be stopped. I don't know, that just came out here when I saw that. Why did I take that out of there? Y'all, I'm tired of standing up. The hair is done. It's weird sometimes knowing that I'm in an actual bathroom doing my video. It's like, I might as well be sitting on the toilet. Oh, I like that. A solutionist. A solutionist. I actually had this lady the other day. So this what happens. I'm gonna give y'all a real life scenario. Real life. Thumbs up the video, you guys. Hold on. Real life scenario. So this is the part of my job that gets to me. You have somebody. So what will happen is when you have agency contracts, look, business owners understand this. When you have agency contracts, like doing stuff with the government and state-funded programs, it's contracts, it's stuff that's involved. Make sure you understand your contract. You're not going to scare us putting this in collections. Number one. And then this is another thing. I don't like, somebody sent us an invoice. This happened. Somebody sent us an invoice. Let's say, what's today? The date? The 16th. The invoice was dated the 15th. They will call. They want to talk to the boss to see when they're going to be receiving their payment. And I have to say, we pay net 30. It be those type of people that don't even want to pay their bill. I don't even want to pay the bill till 30. Like 29, we going to put it in the system. I'm be like, I know story. I have done that. But I don't want to say that out loud. But I have done that. But I'm not doing anything wrong because we pay net 30. So then I tell my analyst, I be like, hold that one. Let me stop. I'm lying. I don't do that. But I don't. But what I don't like, the part that I don't like is when by the time it gets to me, when suppliers send, they'll have a collections department, right? And it'll be a collections department right within their company probably. But no, sometimes they do send us to collections. It'll be some over 60. And they'll send us to collections. And when the collections people call, baby, they be talking greasy. And I'm like, I don't like when they act like I owe them the money. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I hang up on spam risk all the time. Don't do that. But this lady was calling. I'm telling y'all, this just happened Tuesday, Wednesday. Baby, I had to tune her up. And she was like, this such and such and such and such. And I emailed you. I said, yes, I received your email. Yes. And I will, and I'm working on that in the level of priority. Like, that's not important to me right now. But I said all that to say, like, when it's contracts available, sometimes stuff don't get paid because don't y'all perform a service? Like, that's what, read your contracts. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't perform the service. You don't have a purchase order. You hadn't turned in a COI. None of this. If you ain't met everything, we ain't paying you. That's a no. But don't call me acting like it's I owe you. I don't owe you. I don't. Please don't talk disrespectful to me. Baby, these people be, I'm like, no, see, this ain't for me. But Lord, I need it. I need this job. So I have to make it for me. You know, that was part of the promotion. So I have to oversee. So whatever. A fixer. But that's one of the only parts of my job that like just kind of annoy me. And I hope my boss ain't watching because that's a bulk of my title. I guess that's part of my directing. But yeah. So I be like, but yes, I say, yes, I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. I said, well, I will look into that and I will follow up with you. And baby, hold on. I just had one. Let me tell you now. This should have, wait, okay. Technically, this should have been in collections, okay? It was an invoice from July 2025. The reason why it had not been paid when it goes back to policy and procedure. You came out here. They had performed a service for us that was contracted. but they had to do something extra. They did the service. But guess what? I can't pay a bill. Because if anybody understands like an accounting term, matching. Okay? That's like 101. I think they teach that in like the elective part of accounting. So the matching when it comes to payable. So, okay, well, it doesn't match. So I have an invoice, but I don't have a purchase. I don't know what this is for. Nobody signed off on it. So what? That's what it was. That's why I had not been paid. But these people had sent us to collections. And so the collection, so we got it handled. It already did not. Sometimes I have to be careful terms I use because then, but yeah. So, anywho, long story short, we got it taken care of. We got it paid. But the collection people had sent out a note. We had already paid it. So it was paid on like a Thursday. The collection people sent another email on Friday. On Friday. So this was last week. I'm telling y'all, this is true. This is the actual situation. Y'all want to know I do. So the collection people sent me an email again on Friday. And I was like, your invoice had been paid, please. Oh, this invoice your client has been paid. And I put the date. Baby, they responded and said, oh, could you please send us more information? It was like, and then they had all these examples. I didn't even read the rest of it. Cause it's like, can you send us the back of the check and a copy of the check? And if it was this, we need the wire reference number. If it was this, no, we're not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So what I responded and I said, your client should be able to confirm they received payment. Baby, they emailed me again. Delete. Delete. We didn't owe you anyway. Let me tell you something. We don't pay collection. We don't pay the collection people anyway. We pay the vendor, not the collection people. That's not what we do. We don't have a contract with you. Hey Thurman, how you doing? Y'all, I'm telling you, somebody asked me about work and I was like, I can go all day. I can talk all day about this accounting stuff. If y'all ever want to do that, like just hit me up like, let's have a live about that. Baby, I sit here and talk all day about that stuff. Like, let me tell y'all something. Are there any accountants in here? Anybody that have an accounting background? You know, like, even some people take like these classes, but let me say this. I just realized the lighting, like, you know, I told y'all, like, the light's supposed to be behind, like in front of me. And it probably looks weird. It looks weird. It just hit me. But let me see. Hey, Jay. Richard, how you doing? So I'm going to fix your Richard. The solution is it's not supposed to be a good job. At least it pays the bill. That's all. No, that's not all that matters. That's not all that matters. I used to feel like that too. I like to enjoy what I'm doing. But, hold on, y'all. I enjoy what I do. Hold on. But you got to enjoy what you do. Because the moment you feel like, oh, well, you know, it pay the bills. But the other day, I actually did talk to my boss about quitting. And I was like, girl, get it together. Get it together. Because I was really like, can I just walk away from that? Can I just walk away from that? I was like, girl, you better take your Be Cool meds and keep it moving. You need good morning. Manuel says, so you're a book smart, just said like yeah. Yeah, my mom used to always tell me that. I'm just book smart. Don't have a whole lot of common sense. Yeah. That's it. But anyway, let me tell y'all something that I don't like. This is how you can tell if somebody have a real degree. So this is a real life true story. So I was talking to another fellow accountant. And it was asking me how to do something, and I was kind of tired of explaining. And I said, T account it, and then you can see it. And she was like, so you want me to create a journal? And I'm like, no. T account it. And I felt bad that I said T account it. T account it, right? Do y'all know, like a T, all that, right? So, and I was like, and it was funny. I was like, damn, like, I really didn't even think I was going to be putting this person on the spot, because we were standing in front of, like, the boss. And then the boss say, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just T it. She said, so she said it a little different. She said, just T it. And then do, oh, so what she said about the journal entry, so she was like, just T it. And it's so funny, because when I'm talking about real stuff, people don't be in here. She said, just T it, and then you can do your journal. And she was like, baby, she was so confused. Baby, and you got the nerve to be talking about where you got this master's from? See, that's why I was like, y'all stop getting these degrees from collegedegree.com. Please stop doing that and then get on these people's job and don't know shit about it. At least try to study some of the stuff instead of taking a little 6-week program and then taking a picture with a diploma they sent to you in the mail. And now you think now you got a PhD. Come on, how you don't know what a T is? If somebody tell you a T account, child, boo, bad. And then, like, in my mind, though, I was like, okay. I told myself, I was like, all right, I'm going to sit down with it and I'm going to show her how to do it. But I ain't showed it yet. Do you like doing what you do? I do. I like doing what I do. I don't like the politicking behind it. I don't like that. Kevin, hello. North Carolina, checking it. Hold on. You look like somebody I know in real life. Hold on. What's that? North Carolina chicken in. Okay, that's all you say every time you come in. Oh, give me your time. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Tabitha. What's your question, Leroy? Nola said, oh, yeah. I'm going to show y'all something that happened to me yesterday. Let me ready to show y'all, and I'm getting ready to get up off here. So yesterday, y'all remember the food that I had for lunch yesterday? And y'all noticed I did not finish eating my food. I ate one chicken wing. I had 6 wings and rice. I ate one chicken wing, and I ate like a third of the rice. Remember? So I was like, okay, that's going to be my dinner. The 5 chicken wings, and I was going to pick the vegetables. I didn't want to do that. I was going to pick the vegetables out my rice. Yeah. So I was just going to pick the peas and the carrots out, because I be feeling like those imitation. So, coming up the stairs with all this shit in my hand. Oh, I can even show y'all the time. Look at that shit right there. Look at it. Y'all know I want to scream to the top of my lungs. And I'm going to tell you, so I'm like, I'm out of sight. I handled it well, though. That's why I was like, that was a test. Lord, I passed, didn't I? That was a test. But I was like, hey, he said, you ain't want it anyway. He said, you sat there. He said, I blessed you with the money to be able to buy this rice. And you sat there on this camera and you complained about this rice all this time you was eating it. It probably was 100 people passed by me yesterday while I was sitting in that car eating that rice, and they was hungry. And he said, you don't deserve that. Spill. Yeah, and then I had to, and do y'all know how annoying that is? I didn't know any other way to clean it up other than getting the vacuum, the vacuum hose and the one with the little bristles on it. because I didn't want to try to sweep it up. So I just kept putting it over it. Do you know how long it take to clean those stairs like that with that hose from the vacuum on a regular day? So now I got to keep taking my precious time to suck up all that rice, because I didn't even want to try to sweep it off the stairs, because then I was like, that was going to be pushing stuff in the carpet. It didn't stain the carpet back, because I'm telling you, it could have been worse. That teriyaki sauce, Lord, I thank you. The teriyaki sauce did not even spill out the bag. The teriyaki sauce did not spill out the bag. So I'm happy about that. Yes. Oh. Does anybody have any announcements? Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? Any other type of subjects, topics? What y'all want to do tonight? We got to do something on my live tonight. We got to do something cool. I was thinking about, y'all know I have a great idea. I think I'm gonna have a tiny desk concert. Y'all stay tuned for that. A tiny desk concert. Some in the milk ain't clean. Oh, okay, wait. I'm 43. I've been with the company for 17 years. This is so funny. So, but I'm looking to retire at 55. How many years would that be? So you have set. You want to retire? What does 17 years got to do with it, though? You got 12 years left, right? You 43, and you want to retire at 55. So you have 12 years left, which you put you with the company for 29 years. Go ahead and just stay one more year and make it a cool 30. In that order. But I don't think that was a trick question. But I think that's cute. They have problems like that on those competency. It be stuff like this on the SATs. Baby, I ain't took an SAT in so long. How many years is that? That they'll throw that other number, because I'm like, what does 17 got to do with it? Okay, so nobody else has any special announcements. Y'all have a great day. Be great in it. I have a very difficult task to do today. I've been super emotional all week. Yeah, like, let me tell y'all something. I don't know. You know what's happening is I want to talk to y'all about this. I want to continue to talk to you about really like my mental state of mind with what I'm dealing with, like the grieving and, you know, dealing with the loss. But I don't want to make it seem like that's my content. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I really don't talk about a lot of stuff that's happening. But I'm gonna say this. Yeah. If anything, I love my mom, you know. If anything happens to, like, and my mom, you know, like the situation with, like, my dad, he didn't need to be by himself. If my mom can never live by herself, yeah, I have 4, somebody else got to take her. I nominate the baby boy, okay? And the reason why I say that, I'm like, man, this different. Because it's not only, you know, did I, you know, lose a parent, like I lost a house guest. Like I'm used to somebody being around. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh Lord, that hit different. That just hit different, I guess. I'm talking about different, like I done lost a parent before. But I was thinking, man, yeah, like I nominate Trap. Yeah, the oldest got one, the baby get one. Whew, yeah, this shit be hitting a little crazy sometimes. Yeah, hey Manuel, thank you. That's why I don't like to talk about what's going on because, and I don't want, I'm not trying to get sympathy votes or anything. Oh my gosh, 4747 is 47 people in here, 47 thumbs. That's your plan to come out at 55. Yeah. Yeah, so if you complaining, I don't plan on, my plan is a little bit earlier than that, but I'm not going to like retire, like leave work and be sitting at home. No, I'm just changing professions in my 50s. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Let me see. Do we have a Bible verse? My phone did just go off. No, that's not what that was. That was an email. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Be great in it. It is Friday. So don't let nobody bother you. I got some riding to do today. Oh, wait, hold on. No, Dee Dee. Okay, all right, so I think y'all misunderstood what I was saying, but I wasn't saying that retirement meant sit at home, meaning like I'm not going back into, I'm retiring from my first profession to go do another one. And so when I say sit at home, retire, sit at home, meaning you're not under anybody else's thumb. Like I have people at my job, they retire and then they come back. And they retire and they get a part-time job. Then we have some people that retire and then they go off and live their life. They have plans with their spouses, their grandbabies. It's like, I'm going to travel. I'm going to do this, that. That's what I'm talking about, sitting down. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Dachi, how you doing? Hey, Sheena, how you doing? Patriot, how you doing? I have traveled all over. Yeah, so see, you are retired, sit at home. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, so let me clarify that. I don't want to disrespect anybody. Yeah, so when I say retired, like you not, like, because I don't understand. It's this one lady that worked with us that's retired, and I'm like, what do you do here? And then I'm going to tell you, every time she complain about something, I'm going to say, you went home. You don't have to be here. You retired. You came back to get on my nerves. I know that's why she came back. I know that's why. She came back to say, look, you know what? I told her, I said, you came back because you missed me, didn't you? I sure did. I said, you came back because you missed me, didn't you? Baby, she left, went and got some new hips. She retired, got some new hips, baby, and came back to work to get on my nerves. Baby, I told that lady that. Baby, I told that lady that. Just because it don't hurt to walk up and down these hallway, up and down this hallway, don't mean you. God forgive me. Don't mean you keep coming down here bothering me and be in my business. But no, did it follow a hobby, pursue a pastime? Yeah, but no, something I always wanted to do when I retire. So that's what I'm working on. So that's the only reason why, that's not the only reason why, but that's why I'm working on my master's. Because I've always told y'all, like, when I retire, I'm going into teaching. That's something I always wanted to do, but yeah. She done say new hips on Scream. Yeah, she did. She really got some new hips, girl. You know the little my grandma had got it done. Yeah, I be calling her the bionic woman. Yeah, you have a great day. What new job here? Oh, Sheena, yeah. So I want to teach at the collegiate level. Yeah. 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 I've already been denied a job one time, though. Laying here all bundled up. Oh, so James, you must be a bum. Oh, oh my gosh. Let's give us some attention. Round of applause. So it says, let me read it. Let me read it. You need to get a job when you get our food stamps. You need to get off of Section 8 housing. Number one, you don't have a picture up here, Jay. You can't even type a complete sentence that makes sense. And baby, let me tell you something. If I was sitting here getting food stamps, I've been working since before I was old enough to work. I've been paying into the tax system since I was 15, okay? So if I get food stamps, all I'm doing is making a withdrawal. I have worked for mine and continue to work for mine, baby. Yes. And even if I was sitting here a kept woman, if that's what I want to do, sit here and get some food stamps, let me get them. People can come across them waters and come over here and get them shit. I want some too. I work hard. I've been making deposits into that food stamp program for a long time. Yes. If I knew how to finesse the system, I'd try to get some. Trust and believe. And I don't know how that Section 8 housing situation work, but I'm so thankful and I feel I'm so blessed that I don't have to deal with that, because ain't no way I can be sitting here trying to tell these people all my life history just so I can get some discount. But that's what's like, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. Surely is. But don't knock it. Some people need assistance. You sound like somebody living off the system though. But you have a great day, James. But just letting you know, I'm not opposed. I don't, Being ashamed of food stamps ended when the paper stamps went away. Be an amazing teacher. You would bring the laughter. Yes. And you know what's funny though, Sheena? Y'all, I got to get up off here. I keep saying that. But I actually did have a real, okay, me cutting up really really, really causing issues. So like I cut up so much sometimes that sometimes people can't take me serious. So I responded to an email. This was a couple days ago, no story. I promise, God's my witness. We was in a meeting, and so after the meeting, because it was something new, because y'all know I got a promotion at the other location. So I'm in this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everything's sounding foreign. And I felt like I was pulled into a project middle way. So I was like, okay, well, they pulled me into this. I just started getting, because the meeting invite was forwarded, like it was something that had been scheduled, right? So I responded. I sent a message to the person that sent me the meeting invite. And I was like, hey, do you, and her boss, because I know, I'm like, okay, her boss was on the call too. And I said, is there anything that you need me to do in reference to the meeting we just got out of? Y'all, I went and read the email again, but she sent me, then instead she didn't respond to the email. She just sent me a Teams and she was like, girl, you so funny. She was like, that email had me weak. I said, well, I wasn't trying to be funny. I just didn't know if I missed something, because y'all know I had been out of work, you know, after that. And so I was like, I just thought maybe I missed some emails, because I saw when she forwarded me the meeting invite, it was around that time. Like this meeting was originally scheduled like end of November. So I'm thinking that it was something, and I was like, I wasn't being funny. Like, and so I actually talked to her in person yesterday, and she's like, and I said, I'm for real, I really wasn't. And she said, I really thought you was just cutting up because we pulled it in. I was like, yeah. I said, I guess I gotta stop playing with y'all so much. But what would I teach, Roshan? I want to teach anything math. Anything math. I don't want to teach, believe it or not, I don't want to teach higher level accounting, but I will teach like basic, like maybe like not even like a one-on-one, like basic. But I would love to teach analytics, statistics, kind of sort of statistics. I don't want to do anything tax because I don't like anything tax. But yeah. So I probably would just prefer to do like core. I want to be with, my passion is more first, second year college students. That's what I want to do. First, second year college students, because I feel as though those are the most important years of your college life, I feel. Right? And I really want to make a difference. Yeah. I really do. Hey, my lady. Chloe, good morning. I don't want to finesse the system, though. I wouldn't dare. Groceries are expensive. No. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take from somebody that really, really need it. What up, though, Sir Locke? How you doing? Elevated Awakenings. That's cute. Sheena said the mad talk goes right over. Girl, I love it. I love it. I love talking to... Babe, I love it. And that's why I was like, when Leroy was like, oh, I'm 43 and I've been working for 17 years and I'm 55 and like how much time, stuff like that. I'm like, woo. And I'm telling you, I love analytics. And you know, it's like, hey, like you got this one bridge, but you can only cross over it 3 times, but you got to get back to this side. How do you get over here to get this pail of water that Jack and Jill took up this way? Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. Hey, Martha. But yeah, y'all have a great day. Be great in it and all that jazz. I hope to see you guys later on this evening. Don't y'all let anybody ruffle y'all feathers today, okay? Because guys, guess what? You got this. Sheena says, see you speaking Spanish. Upa capane. Upa capane. Yes, blessed by the best, highly favored. I'm a holy roller for the most high. Yeah. Until next time, y'all.